All right, you all go to withoutyourhead.com. I'll come over there and put my boot up in your ass.
All right, we're back, and we want to welcome to Without Your Head, Sheri Moon Zombie.
Hey!
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm happy. I know someone who's really excited, and that would be Jamie, who's on the line.
Hi!
And
Hi!
you get the honors of asking the very first question.
Well, I don't really have a question. I just wanted to tell Sheri that we all love her very much. We are so proud of everything that she's done, and we're so excited for the Halloween movie to come out.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, it comes out August 31st.
Right.
I was the designated caller for my forum that you support, sherimoon.co.uk.
Yay.
So we're all listening right now. So we're very excited, and thank you so much for supporting us with the bumper stickers and the Total Skull order. So everybody orders from Total Skull.
Yeah, you guys rock. Thanks so much for all of your support. Love ya.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for calling in.
Well, thanks.
Yeah,
Bye, Sheri.
Amy.
If anybody else wants to call in, it's 508-644-8503.
I like those bumper stickers, by the way. I saw that today. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, cool. I still haven't seen them yet. I've been in New York City, so I got it. When I get back to LA, I'll see them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let everybody know it's August 31st. The Halloween movie comes out. Were you guys hoping like you could get it closer to Halloween?
I don't know. I really have nothing to do with that release date or anything like that. I think they just wanted. I think Labor Day weekend's a good weekend, and hopefully it'll stay in theaters till October 31st.
Right.
Well, then it could still be one of the big summer movies.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You get the best of both worlds, anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody check out, it's Halloween-themovie.com if anyone wants to check out. You can see all like trailers and everything for the movie. What was it like playing Deborah, the mother of Michael Myers?
Oh, it was awesome. It was a great experience. It was, different for me coming off of Devil's Rejects, having played Baby. Deborah's a little more different of a character.
Right.
She's more serious, and it was great. I mean, I had a great time working with everyone on the movie. We had a lot of fun.
Is this something that Rob Zombie wanted to do for a long time? Make a Halloween movie?
No, I don't think he ever thought of it. I know he was a fan of the original John Carpenter's Halloween. He got approached by, I think, Dimension, by the Weinsteins, and they said, do you want to do this? And he's thought about it, thought what he can do with it. And he said, well, if I could do it the way I want to do it, then I'll go for it.
Mm-hmm. Do you know if like John Carpenter was okay with him remaking the movie?
John really didn't really care one way or the other.
Right.
But he and Rob are friends, and he supports Rob, and he's like, go for it, man.
Yeah, he's probably happy, somebody like Rob Zombie was the one that was going to do it, because that, he loves horror movies.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm. Were you a fan of the original?
Yeah, I saw it. I probably saw it like once or twice, before earlier in my teen years.
Right.
But yeah, it like totally, scared me when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. How would you say this one's like different?
Well, I mean, as far as like pacing goes, it's really more fast paced. The original Halloween is very slow and methodical, if you will.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hold on a second.
Rob really puts, he wrote a lot of original characters. It starts when, Michael Myers is a kid, and I play his mom, and you sort of see, like, how, what happens in Michael Myers' childhood that sort of, like, influences him into being a mass murderer. I mean, I sort of believe that, his character was born that way, but there's definitely things that happened to him when he's a kid that I would say influence him to grow up to be crazy killer.
You think that's something that like a lot of fans want to see because you really didn't see much of that in the first movie, like more of him as a kid?
Oh man, I think so. Yeah, I mean, wait till you see it. You're totally gonna dig it and be like, I can't believe that no one ever did this before. Like it lends so much more to the adult Michael Myers character. I mean, it really. this Michael Myers, Rob's version is not just a guy walking around in a mask. Like, you can really see the emotion and the power of this guy behind. Tyler, did a great job playing Michael Myers. It's a lot of work to do that. You don't have any dialogue and you're behind a mask. So to really show as much emotion and power and feeling with the lack
body movement.
Yeah. I mean, he did a great job.
Mm-hmm. Do you think, like, his size, because he was a big guy, former pro wrestler, added to the role, like the menace of Michael Myers?
For sure. That's Tyler was Rob's first choice because of his size, because he was in Devil's Rejects, so he knew him. And he knew that, he could act well and everything, so he was the number one choice, yeah.
Cool. We got a caller here. Who is this?
This is Jessica.
All right, you're on there with Sheri Moon. Do you have a question?
Not really a question. I just want to let her know how much I love her and to let her know that I'm the one that runs the Sheri Moon Playground on MySpace.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
I don't know if you've actually seen it, but I made a whole page dedicated to you because I hadn't seen anything with so many pictures of you, so that's really what I wanted to focus it on.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so awesome.
I was wondering, is there any time you're going to be in, like, the Chicagoland area for any horror movie conventions or anything like that?
Well, I don't have any conventions planned on my schedule, but I think we're going on tour. I'm going on tour with Rob the end of October through December. I don't know if we are going to go through Chicago at all or not, but we usually do when we're on the road. So
okay, because the last time I saw Rob was at Ozfest, and you were doing the horror movie convention, and we had already had the tickets, and I didn't know you were going to be there, so I had to choose, and my boyfriend was like, "We're going to Ozfest." So.
Well, I don't think I ever did a movie convention there. It must have been somebody else.
No, it was probably somewhere else then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted
What's
to
that
say
Sheri Moon imposter?
It was, yeah. I haven't, the only convention I've been to is Fangoria, I think, and that was Halloween, yeah. Or Comic-Con.
And then somebody lied on the radio, another radio station, and they said you were there, and I was so upset.
Somebody lied.
Roy's got the long hair. He might have dyed a blonde and just called himself Sheri Moon that night.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for your support.
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Everybody's just going to call in and tell you that they love you tonight.
Wow.
That's kind of cool. It doesn't put you on the spot. They got no questions.
Yeah. And not just let you think that I'm super crazy, but I have a portrait tattoo of you that someone did down in Champaign. His name is Stump at Alter Ego Tattoos, and it is amazing. It's your
oh my God, you can email it to com, and I'll put it up on the website.
Okay, awesome. I've got the mugshot on my upper thigh from Devil's Rejects.
Wow, you are crazy.
You can always just mail it over to me too,
Will do.
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Actually, speaking of tattoos, one of our fans asked, "Where do you get your tattoos?" That was Duckman.
I actually would get my tattoos done in Chicago. I got some done by Guy Aitchison. I don't even know if he does tattoos anymore. And then at Cherry Bomb, this girl Kim Sai does my tattoos. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a question from the board there, John?
No, I actually have a question myself. I was just wondering, what was it like working with other horror legends in the film, like Brad Dourif, Ken Faree, and Adrienne Barbeau?
I didn't actually work with Adrienne Barbeau, but I did meet her at the read-through, and I was just like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. And she's like, oh my God, you're crazy. But she was really nice. And Ken, I worked with on Devil's Rejects. Mm-hmm. So I already knew him and adored him. We always have a great time when we see each other. We still, we hang out socially, and we're good friends. And Brad, I did not have any scenes with Brad, but I was there visiting the set a few days when he was working, and we had lunch, and he's super, super talented. And Rob and I just watched Cuckoo's Nest the other day. It was on TV, and I'm like, oh my God, look at Brad, he's so young.
Do you think that adds a lot to Rob Zombie's movies? You know, that he uses so many like well-known people from other horror movies, even like in small roles.
Yeah, I mean, I think because he loves all those actors, you know, he grew up watching a lot of them and really appreciates the work, and he likes to cast someone that he really likes in every role, even if it's just 2 lines. There are no small roles.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I think that adds a lot to him, especially for you know, like horror movie fans. They can watch a movie and see, you know, all these different people from, you know, really famous actors, basically. You know.
Yeah, it's cool.
Did you do any scenes with Malcolm McDowell?
I did, and it was tremendous to work with him. He's so great. He's such a great person and an awesome actor, and we had a lot of fun. I can't wait to see the blooper reel when we do the DVD for Halloween, because Malcolm would make me laugh so hard, like I would want to pee my pants, like during total serious scenes. Like he would just, like, he knew exactly how to push my button. He would say a certain phrase in his, you know, English accent, and it would get me going. We had so much fun working together.
He's got like the dry English humor.
Yes, yeah.
Not like, he's not like Mr. Bean. It's more the.
No.
I knew you go for a Mr. Bean joke.
Oh yeah, anytime there's an English person on the show, I just go right for Mr. Bean. Do you have a question from the board, John?
Yes, Joe Flynn, he actually wants to know, how do you think the fans of Halloween will react to the retelling of the film?
Well, I think they're going to really love it, and I think they're going to be refreshed. I mean, like I was saying earlier, the Michael Myers character now, you know, with Rob's, you know, input and the script he wrote and the way he directed Tyler, it's just, and the way that Day Fairch plays young Michael, I mean, any fan of Michael Myers is going to just love him even more. I mean, the character, it's really, the whole movie is just great. I actually, you know, I can't wait to go to the premiere next week and see it again. It's really awesome.
Mm-hmm. You say there's a lot of new things in the movie that wasn't in the first one, but at the same time, did you have to keep some of the same, you know, try to keep a lot of the same ideas in there so you wouldn't offend, you know, the original fans of the movie?
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, you know, the first part of the movie is mostly new because it's showing Michael Myers as a young child. So, you know, the family and my character and you know, that stuff is all new. And then, you know, towards the end of the movie, there are some characters that are from the original, and yeah, I think people will be, you know, just fine with the way it's all mapped out and laid out with the characters. You get a little new, you get a little old, and it's all refreshed.
Is the mask still based off William Shatner?
You know, Wayne Toft made the mask again, and I think it's based off the original, which is the William Shatner mask, but I don't know how the process was, how he made it, so
right.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I really want to hear some.
It still looks the same. It's just, you know, cruddy looking, and you know.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, I really love the look of it.
Yeah,
I would really like to hear Shatner do some Rob Zombie covers. I think that'd be good stuff. Do you have another question from the board, John?
Susie here. She actually wants to know about Haunted El Superbeasto. She wants to know how fun it was to do that film.
Oh, the Haunted World of El Superbeasto. Yeah, that was so much fun to do. It's an animated movie that Rob is producing, and I did the voice for that actually last year, along with Paul Giamatti. Did the Dr. Satan character, and it's really good. Apparently, you know, animation takes a really long time, and it was just getting going. Rob was, you know, having the actors in to lay down the tracks, and then the Halloween project started, so he had to sort of put El Superbeasto on the back burner. But now he just came to New York with a copy of basically a finished movie, animated movie. You know, there's there's a few things that need to be done, like the music and everything, but we're hoping for a theatrical release in 2008. So.
Wow. Excellent.
Yeah.
I think she also wanted to know, she read that you got married on Halloween, and she wanted to know if everyone had to get dressed up.
No, we eloped. So
okay.
it was me and Rob in jeans and, sweatshirts or something.
Did you have another question there, John?
Shane Webster from Massachusetts, I believe. He wants to know how was it like to play a Nazi in Grindhouse.
Yes, in Werewolf Women of the SS. That was so much fun. Oh my God, when we shot that, it was freezing outside. We're in the desert in California, and it was, the coldest night, I think, recorded there in history. But it was a lot of fun. I had a great time working with Udo Kier and Sybil Danning and Tom Tolles. It was awesome. It's a, fun playtime, dressing up in those outfits, and Bill Moseley was awesome. And, yeah, we had a blast. It was great.
Were you surprised?
It was the best part of Grindhouse, actually.
I was asking, were you surprised the movie didn't do better?
Yeah, I think people were confused by it. I don't think people knew about double features. I don't know. I was really excited to see it, and we went to the premiere and we had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. I think it might find like a bigger audience on when it comes out on DVD.
Yeah, hopefully.
On the special edition of Devil's Rejects, he talked about you got some injuries during the movie. I was wondering if anything you got injured during Halloween.
I'm so glad you're perceptive. No, thankfully, and I was talking to Douglas Snow, who does my makeup. He did for both movies. He did my makeup, and I'm like, Douglas, this is my first injury-free movie. I did not get injured on this movie, thankfully.
Oh, that's excellent. That's always a plus.
Yeah.
The ear is okay after Devil's Reject? It opened up?
It is. Thank you. Yeah, that was so scary when my ear blew out. Oh, my God. I couldn't hear for 12 hours or something with the ear doctor. It was really freaky, but I'm all good now.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
How did that happen?
Me and Sid no, it was just me and Sid were in the car, I think, too, because we were in the backseat. We're shooting some road stuff where we had shotguns, or he had a shotgun, and he shot his off, and I had never been around a shotgun blast before, and it was so loud, I just fell right to the floor. My ear went out, and I was I thought I got hit with something. I didn't know. It was really, really one of the most frightening things that happened to me. But yeah, I'm all good.
Yeah. And the worst part was you don't even hear any of the shotguns in that scene. It's all you hear the song.
No, yeah. Well, after that take, we did everything without real bullets, or they're not real bullets, but without the stuff that makes it go boom.
Right. I believe that's the technical term for it, the stuff that makes it go boom.
Yeah.
Knight Rider, you got a question?
Actually, I do. Out of Rob's two movies, Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses, which one did you have more entertainment watching?
Which one did I have what?
Which one did you enjoy watching most?
Oh, Devil's Rejects. Yeah, House of Thousand Corpses, that was my first movie, and I just had to put my hand over my eyes the whole time. I was just so embarrassed.
Do you think are you glad the second one is so different? It's really it's another movie. It's not just more of the same.
Oh yeah, and that's what Rob wanted to do. He wanted to make a better film and more serious, with more serious tone. I think it's the best sequel. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people on our board, they actually said they didn't like the first one.
Yeah.
They love the second one.
Yeah, I definitely like Rejects. Yeah.
Would you glad they cut out the Dr. Satan scene? I don't know if it would have really fit in with that movie.
Yeah, I think that's what Rob felt. He did film a Dr. Satan scene, and then I think Rosario Dawson was in that too, and it got cut, and it just didn't seem to fit with the whole tone of the film.
Mm-hmm. Was William Forsythe as scary to work with as it seemed?
Yeah, William's fun. You know, he's a great guy. He's totally a serious actor when he's on set. You know, he's there to work, and he's really in character and very professional. I had, you know, terrifying time working with him on Devil's Rejects, and a great time working with him on Halloween.
Yeah. That's right, he's in that too.
He is, yeah. He plays Deborah's boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little different role.
Yes.
Are you really a fan of Tutti Frutti ice cream?
I don't know. Is that really a flavor?
I assume so.
I never tasted
really
it.
had that. No, no wonder somebody ever eaten that.
No, we had, I got to pick, I think I actually had strawberry ice cream when we were shooting the scene.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got a question from the board, John?
Shane Webster from Massachusetts. He has another one. He wants to know, how did Rob approach you to play the mother of Michael Myers?
He said, hey, I wrote this role for you. And I'm like, okay.
That's a short
And we
answer.
discussed it, and we said, you know, I read the script several times and told him what I thought, and then we discussed, you know, the character very in-depth before we start, you know, any rehearsals or shooting, obviously. So we go over everything, yeah.
Do you ever feel like you have like more to prove, so people don't think that, you know, Rob just puts you in his movies because you're his wife?
Yes, it's always on my mind, and I actually think that's good because I think it makes me do a better job, you know. I definitely don't take it for granted, and I, you know, definitely want to do my best as he does, and he sees more, you know, he has more confidence in me than I do. I'm like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? And then, you know, I just work it out and get into it and do it. But yeah, I definitely feel that pressure.
Mm-hmm. When we had Sid Haig on, he wouldn't answer the question who was most like their character in the Devil's Rejects. But he would say that you were the most opposite of your character. Do you have an answer for that, though? Who was most like their character in that movie?
Let's see. How about, I'm gonna say Lou Temple.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's very southern and he's very country. And I think he was most like himself.
All right. I think that's probably a safe answer.
Yes.
Do you have anything else from the board, John?
No, I'm fresh out of board. Well, actually, there's one more. I'm sorry. Shane Webster, once again, he wants to know when Total Skull hoodies are going to be on sale.
Total Skull hoodies are going to be on sale soon, and they're also going to be in Hot Topic in September.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There was one here. I'll try to clean it up. But Head Cheese wanted to know if you'd ever have a Total Skull line of House of a Thousand Corpses jeans, like you wore in the
Oh, I get so many requests for those jeans that I wore in House of a Thousand Corpses. I don't own like that kind of stuff.
Right.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know the rights to do anything, movie related, so I really can't do that. But there might be denim in Total Skull's future. We'll see.
All right, man. I was hoping John would get a pair of those.
Really? But anyhow, when Rob Zombie came up to you and he said his trailer for the film was going to be known as Werewolf Women of the SS, did you just think he was out of his mind?
No, I was like, hell yeah!
That should be a feature.
Oh my God, how fun would that be?
Oh, I think that would be awesome. You think it's ever going to happen?
I would probably have to say no, but it's a fun idea.
Right.
Straight to video?
To make a video?
Yeah.
Maybe straight to video kind of thing, something?
Maybe. I don't know. You never know. That'll be a question for Rob.
Were you glad that the ending of Devil's Rejects was really finally nobody got killed in it? So didn't really leave a door open for another one.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to leave it. I mean, it was such a great ending, and You know, we always sort of talk about, like, you know, oh, what if we did a third one, you know, how could we do it? And, you know, there's some interesting ideas, but I think ultimately it's probably best to leave it where it's at, you know, it's really a nice ending.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Where's your Spike TV Scream Award displayed?
It's actually in my Total Skull office on my desk.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Let everybody check it. Let them know to check out TotalSkull.com.
Yes.
All right. You have anything you want to tell your fans out there before I let you go?
Go see Halloween on August 31st. You're gonna be scared.
No, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're all gonna. Yeah, I think everybody here is gonna go check that out. August 31st, Halloween.
Yep.
Thanks for coming
I
on.
might
Really
have to
appreciate
get
it.
on Michael Myers outfit and go see it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to dress up and go see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. John, I believe you dressed up as what, Freddy for Freddy vs. Jason?
Yeah, I dressed up as Freddy. I was a fat Freddy, so.
Well, you can just say that they took Michael Myers and they squashed him down.
There you go.
Well, we really appreciate you coming on tonight.
Oh my God, thanks so much for having me, guys. It was fun. You asked me a lot of different questions. It was a really good interview. I'm so sick of answering the same boring questions.
Yeah, we try to have a little fun here.
No, it was good. Thanks a lot.
Hey, this is Bill Mosley. I play Otis in House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects and Chop Top and Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And you're listening to WithoutYourHead.com. Don't touch that dial or I will lick your plate. Oh, no.